Welcome to Autosave.
It's so bad.
What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to the Autosave Podcast. Again, joining me, I have RedPandaGamer Jake, and as a special guest for this episode, we have Komi joining us.
You mean other Jake?
Shut up! That's before the podcast. I was a terrible friend and called Komi Jake because I thought that was his real name, but apparently it's not, so you learn something new every day.
Yep.
Asshole.
I apologize.
Alright, it's true.
Gosh.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so, anyways, let's get on topic here. What have you guys been playing this week? We'll start with Komi.
I've been playing, like, Sonic Adventure 2 HD, and actually Pokemon Black recently.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. I've been playing through the first one because I got it a long time ago, but I never really played through it. And so I'm trying to play through it so that I can actually, play Black 2 or White 2.
Ah, okay, so you haven't played the second.
No, I haven't played them yet.
Alrighty. Jake, anything going on your front?
I've been playing Sonic Adventure 2 HD and Pokemon Black.
Really?
No, not really. I've been playing Golden Sun for the Game Boy
Oh,
Advance.
like the GBA game?
Yeah, because I'm writing a review on it right now.
Ah, how's
So-
that going along?
Good. I forget how much I love the game. I feel like it's almost unfair for me to write a review on it because it's just like, this game's really great. It's got nice graphics. It's got fun
10-10.
gameplay.
You aren't critical enough!
I know, but then I'm too critical if I say anything bad about goddamn Happy Wars. If you make a free game, if you make a free game and you make weapons able to be bought, you're giving such an advantage to people who have like access to their parents' credit cards. And the minute I said that, I was like, "Oh, you can't buy your way to victory in that game. You just suck at it."
Oh, people who defend microtransactions because they
Yeah.
can pay to win and you can't.
Or because they put an obnoxious amount of the time in the game, so they're not at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But I've also been playing Chrono Trigger, which, in my opinion, is one of the best games ever made.
Ah, very nice, very nice. I've been playing 3D Land, of course. I just actually got Ocarina of Time 3D, so I've been playing that a lot lately, and I gotta say, that is probably one of my favorite remakes ever.
What game?
Ocarina of Time 3D.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's this little game in the series. It's called Zelda. You might have heard of it.
Aren't they all the same?
It's pretty big in Korea.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought it was in Japan.
Jokes, Komi.
It just kind of sprung on my mind, but I have been playing something else this week, too.
What have you been
What have you
playing?
been playing?
I've been playing Monster Hunter Portable 3.
Ooh.
Never heard of it.
You probably
Never
wouldn't
played
have.
I've heard of it, never played it.
No, I know
It's
I know Monster Hunter, but I've never played the games. I don't know why.
It's a really, really good series. It's a very good series. It's one of my favorites, but Portable 3 in specific hasn't actually come to America, which is really sad. It's a really good game.
Yeah, isn't that on the PSP?
Yeah, that one's on PSP.
Ew.
Alright, cool.
However,
And on the topic of Koreans, I've been playing some League of Legends lately, too.
you
North
suck.
or South Koreans?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It totally
they're
matters.
completely different.
Completely!
The ones without communism.
Oh, okay.
Do they wear shades?
The ones that don't want
Sure.
to kill us
Yeah.
and everyone.
So now that we've driven away our Korean audience...
They're not actually. I don't think they have access to the internet in North Korea.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter. Racism, everybody.
Welcome
Yay.
to Korea Cast. Go on.
So another thing we could talk about is the recent uproar over the Xbox game content rule, quote unquote, changes. But I put the quotes around changes because nothing's really changed.
It's just more specifically driven, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
it's worded
so-
more specifically.
For those of you who aren't in the loop, maybe perhaps, basically there was a slight, I don't know, rewording to the Xbox Live game content rules, and what those are sort of guidelines that you agree to when you play an Xbox game, and specifically written in them, they have sort of a note that says you can't, monetize recorded gameplay via the YouTube Partner Program. However, I believe this is referring to just people not in networks. So, for instance, anybody in the game station, machinima, full screen, etc., we should all technically be fine.
Yeah.
Obviously you'll want to contact your network administrator just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's worded. Hutch put out a video as well explaining the whole ordeal and whatnot, and basically says nothing's changed, so don't even worry about it.
Didn't Hutch quit YouTube?
Yeah, he came back to it like a while ago, actually.
Did he really?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
I like Sea-Nanners, but that's really it.
I don't know. I used to really like Hutch, but now I don't watch it.
I don't have like a problem with him. Like, he seems like a cool enough guy.
He grows a very nice beard during No Shave November.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't decide if I want to start clean or just go from where I'm at right now.
I'm gonna start
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I think Hutch actually just quit his machinima gig, like working at the machinima office for a while, and then now he's just working on his personal YouTube.
Why would you do that? That sounds stupid.
I don't know. I can see a lot of stress working at the machinima office. I mean, if
you play video games and get paid for it, I'm sure
he did other stuff at machinima, dude. He did other stuff there as well.
Yeah, maybe edit them. I'm a slave to this computer.
Let's not judge the man when we know nothing about him.
I know everything about him because he's on the internet.
Wikipedia tells me everything.
Actually, is Hutch on Wikipedia?
I'm sure he's on Wikipedia.
I'm looking.
Now I gotta look. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up
live on the Autosave podcast, everybody.
Wikipedia.com.
Real-time information.
Nope, he doesn't have a page.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
That is actually very surprising.
Machinima.com has a page though. But I mean, I'm not really surprised.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The guy who started Machinima's name is Hugh Hancock, which you could potentially read as Huge Hancock. That's funny. Anyway,
wow. When you look up Hutch, like, he is there, he just doesn't have his own page, but
right.
It shows him like former segment producer from Machinima.com.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Interesting. Moving on, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Have you guys played the game? What do you guys think? Etc. Etc. Go.
It's all right.
Haven't played it yet.
I've played a small bit of Black 2. Nothing too major. I've literally beaten the second gym, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
I got to the seventh gym, so I feel like I have more ability to talk about than you do.
I mean, it's all right. I haven't noticed, obviously, there's not too much different. I mean, well, there's different, obviously.
I'm impressed with how much story they've been able to put into it. They did a good job, like, using the same area, but still being able to make a new game. That's how I feel about it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've noticed already the story it's pretty good. I mean, I've only just begun my journey, so to speak, but it's cool.
It's all right.
I like it.
Pokemon!
Pokemon is good. But more importantly, I think we should talk about Pokemon Black and Blue.
Oh. I did a Let's Play of that game.
I laughed
I know,
at
I
it.
watched it.
I really don't think we need to talk about it much because everyone knows. Basically, PETA has been doing this for a while. This isn't their first offense. But making these incredibly inappropriate games based on PETA, like animal abuse and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Kind of like back in the past, I think it was last year with Mario skinning raccoons or something.
Yeah, Super Tanuki Suit or whatever they call it.
And
they did
Pokemon.
They did a Super Tofu Boy. Most people don't know that one as much.
No, I actually knew that one when it came out. I heard about it. I was like, wow.
I saw it when I saw
It's kind of obscure. Not many people know about it.
It's real meta.
It's an underrated game.
It's indie. It's indie. You might not know of it.
The thing that I thought was interesting about Pokemon Black and Blue, I think it's like it took them. How long has Pokemon been around to make a game about it?
I know,
I know it's their new thing, but still, I mean, I'm pretty sure Black and White was out after Super Meat Boy, so they could have done it then.
What I find most funny though is that they made a lot of references like that only someone who watches or plays Pokemon would get.
I know.
Like they made memes about Mudkips, and they made direct references to specific episodes in the show. Like, what the fuck is up with this?
I liked how it was like, did you hear about that new group, Team Plasma? So it's like they obviously had to like play the game,
right? But then
in your Let's Play, you even noted out that they got like the type advantages correct.
Right? Yeah, it was silly. And it's funny though. Everyone was making the jokes like, okay, they say that Team Plasma is the way to go, but do they realize that like Team Plasma becomes like the biggest bastards ever with like. It was so ironic that the group they compare themselves to had ulterior motives.
I know.
Yeah.
Someone didn't play the game fully.
Done fucked up.
Anyways, I guess we can move on from all that jazz and talk about something big that happened. Actually, what?
None.
Oh, sorry. But what I'm referring to is the fact that Halo 4 was leaked.
What?
26 days before release.
And,
oh my gosh.
And Matt has it. Microsoft, arrest AwesomeFaceProd.
Which is, it's the earliest I've ever seen a game get leaked.
Especially a game like this.
Yeah, especially a huge blockbuster game for November. And it's really good. I've heard that from a very reliable source.
Sure you have, Matt. Sure you have.
Hey Matt, how's the game?
It's enjoyable.
All right.
I'll say that.
Is it going to be worth the money?
Definitely. I've already pre-ordered and paid off my copy.
Tell us the end of the game.
Spoil it for everybody.
No, he's not gonna.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm sorry.
I know.
I just won't do it. But the story is very much more involved, I think, and 343 did a fantastic job of taking Master Chief and humanizing him, but still making him, just an utter awesome character.
So they didn't disappoint.
Not at all.
Awesome.
Does Cortana have sex with the Master Chief?
What? No.
Well, I'm not buying it.
Screw this.
But yeah, no, I mean, there is so much more emotion in the story, I think, and the voice actress for Cortana did such a fantastic job. I mean, obviously she's a very good voice actor in general, but like this time it was top-notch performance. It really was. It was really good. And they did make it more cinematic than the previous Halo games, but that's not a bad thing at all because it really does work out here, and it looks amazing as well. The sound design is awesome.
Yeah.
So, that's good. I think the reason why it looks so good and the reason how they were, or the ability to push the Xbox hardware so far was because I think they took the Reach engine, which already looked good, but the only problem with Reach was it was a lot larger than it sort of needed to be for, just a regular Halo game. Mm-hmm. So they used the fact that they're saving all that space. It just made everything so freaking awesome. It's just pretty beautiful to look at.
You're beautiful to look at.
Thank you!
Always.
Hey, did you watch Hellbenders, Komi?
No.
Oh, good. You're missing out. We'll have to watch that when we're done here.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you do. Remember that cartoon I showed you?
Oh, gosh. Yes, now I remember.
Would you say Hellbenders?
Yeah. Don't watch it now. You know that guy that's Psychic Pebbles? And Psychic Pebbles, he made like the Cats video. And he made the Arrow to the Knee video.
I think.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
What, do you really want me to go watch it now?
Autosave! Let's move on.
Autosave, where we talk about stuff that no one knows about.
Matt, cut that out. Cut that part out.
We'll fix that in post.
Okay.
I guess the next thing that we could talk about, now that we're off the tangent of Halo 4, because I can't really talk about that in an extensive sort of a manner because no one else has played it.
Because you're the only one who's played it and we haven't gotten a chance because we're not able to.
You guys are going to love it, though. I just say that much. Anyways, moving on. So, Valve is looking for hardware playtesters, which I thought was really interesting.
That's old news.
No, it's not.
Actually
it was like last week.
That's actually pretty new news to me.
Well, okay, it's new news that they're looking for testers, but it's old news because we already knew they were making hardware because they were hiring. You didn't hear about this? That they were hiring developers?
Well, no, I mean, I knew that they were hiring hardware people and stuff like that, but like the fact that they're looking for playtesters out in like the general public already is interesting to me.
Yeah, actually, they must be moving kind of fast with that development. If that's the case.
Unlike some things Valve develops.
Half-Life 3!
Actually, I was replaying Half-Life the other day, and it's such a good game.
Were you playing Black Mesa Source or the original Half-Life?
The original Half-Life. It hasn't aged that well, but it's still really, really good.
Right. I need to finish it. I think I'm just going to switch over, because like, I started and played for like an hour, but I think I'm just going to switch over to Black Mesa.
Yeah, it's really, really... Black Mesa is phenomenally done.
I've honestly never played it.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Well, isn't Black Mesa Source technically free?
Yeah, it is. You just have to.
Yeah, so there you go. You just go download Black Mesa Source. That's like the entire Half-Life right there.
As long as you own something like, what's it called?
A Source game, right?
Yeah, most people.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, in that case, I guess I could do it. I own like a dozen Source games.
Woo!
Source Engine for the win.
Do it, Komi. It's really good.
I will. I'll definitely do that. I need another game to play.
Not
As if I don't have enough games already to play.
On Steam, especially, I'm sure.
Oh, don't even get me started about how many games I haven't played on Steam that I've bought.
Xbox Live Arcade is becoming my new Steam because I realized the other day I own 60 games on Xbox Live Arcade.
Holy crap! I think I own like 3.
And it's got a lot to do with oh, go ahead.
I may own like 10.
It's got a lot to do with the fact, and I brought this up with Matt, and I wanted to actually talk about it, but I honestly think Xbox Live, or Microsoft, is taking a lot of tools from Steam, because in case you haven't noticed, they're putting a lot of decent games on sale on Steam. Or not on Steam, I'm sorry, on Xbox Live.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Like, they have a THQ sale going on right now, and you can get a bunch of games for relatively cheap. I mean, in terms of, like, games on demand. I Or
so
games
I
you
spend
steal.
minimal time. What?
Or games you steal.
No, I have a separate Xbox.
He has a completely separate Xbox for that. Come on now.
That's what most people do, yeah.
No, though, I barely even use my Xbox except for pretty much the same reason Matt does, because I have a beastly computer.
Hey,
exactly.
Maybe
so I have Steam.
Maybe you guys can educate me on this, because I know everyone likes to make fun of me for having a Mac. But what do you know about those new Alienware computers that are basically designed as consoles?
They're terrible.
What? Alienware's making console computers?
They're
I didn't
terrible.
even know this.
I mean, I don't. That's what they seem to call it, but it's called like the X51. It looks like an Xbox, kind of like the new ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
But
Wait
I
a
don't
minute,
know.
are you talking about those little modular computers or whatever?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. I don't know.
Huh.
But, like, no, okay. Alienware in general is just overpriced crap. That's pretty much what it
Overpriced
is.
pieces of garbage that will last you maybe 2 or 3 years for the price that's just way too much for what you get. You're paying for a name.
These are like $700, but that's probably still too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
like,
paying for a name.
Alienwares are like the max of PC. They're overpriced.
But they got a light in them.
Mine's got lights in them. It costs $2.
Yeah, you can put lights in mine too.
Well, you guys make me how about both of you make me a PC, and whichever one I like more, I'll buy.
Me and Komi would probably build the exact same thing.
Probably.
How much would it cost for you guys to buy me a decent gaming computer?
We could build one. You could probably build one for like $900 if you really wanted to.
$900.
I've seen people that build. I've seen a couple of builds that are like, if it's pure gaming, then you can probably build a pretty decent gaming rig for under $600.
And you honestly,
Yeah,
Matt, you honestly think that PCs are going to take over console gaming? You're out of your mind.
I don't think they will, but they should.
Well, no, they shouldn't. They're too expensive.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not,
For
though.
the normal consumer.
Can I point you in the direction of the $600 release PC? I mean, PS3. Sorry.
People wouldn't
got a
buy.
point there.
People didn't buy it though. People were outraged.
People still bought it.
Because it was Sony. I'll guarantee you, if anyone would have came out with a $600, like if Sega would have came out with a random $600 software or console, they wouldn't have sold any of them.
I would buy it. I love Sega.
I would too.
Who loves Sega? Sega
I mean,
makes shitty games.
Dude, the Dreamcast. Okay,
The
come on now.
Dreamcast. Okay,
Yes.
the Dreamcast had like 5 good games on it.
Yeah, but that's just because it was terrible and failed.
But it was still set. Oh my gosh, I missed my Dreamcast.
No,
No,
it may
though,
have
I
been
think
bad, but that's because it was bad.
What I'm saying is no, like the Dreamcast was too ahead of its time. That was its problem.
I think that was honestly the case.
I think video gaming in general is ahead of its time, to be honest. Like, think about how fast it's gone. Like, I honestly feel like it's crazy how fast gaming has changed.
Maybe. But before we push on that, I want to go back to the PC thing for a second. Like,
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
I think PC would actually go a lot further if people were more educated about it.
Yeah.
Like how easily it is you can build a PC these days, and what kind of price you can actually build one for. If you build a PC and you build a decent one, you are playing for a very long time before you even really have to think about upgrading, because You just can.
What are you talking about?
No, like, I mean, he's right, though. Like when you build a PC and stuff like that, and you put all that in your price, you know, whatever, you're building something that's going to last you, for a standard PC, it lasts like 5 years. If you're going strictly gaming, you could probably get more out of that. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, you only need to dump a few extra dollars into it, maybe if you want to upgrade your video card later on down the line. But you can still play, like, all the top games, like, you know, 7 years down the line, maybe.
Well, yeah, well, that's about the time it takes for new consoles to come out anyway.
Okay, but I'm saying you could play them at, like, medium res, and that still looks way better than a console.
It's true. It's legitimately true. And once you get to that point, the thing is, you can upgrade the PC for a lot cheaper than you could upgrade a console for, and get the absolute best right out of it.
I don't think it'll ever happen. It's still too expensive. At the beginning, it's still too expensive. And I know you're saying, I know you're saying it'll pay itself off. But the problem is that's not how consumers think. It's never been how consumers think.
I think it's honestly just a lack of people really understanding. People are not educated when it comes to PC and PC gaming and things related to that.
Well, I mean, there's still parents who ask me, "Oh, if my son downloads Minecraft, he's not going to get a virus, is he?" No.
And that's exactly why PC gaming hasn't pushed. Yeah, that's another thing I was
going to say. It's also people are retarded.
Yes. Well, that's
pretty much.
I really hate people who don't know how to Google the simplest things.
Yeah.
Like, I literally, like, some of the crap I get asked, like, is ridiculous.
People think they'll get a virus from Google.
It's like, how do you function as a human being and not know how to, like, do this simple computing task? It's so stupid.
Oh my gosh, that's like, it's funny because my mom pretty much had to label my grandma's entire laptop just so she'd know what a left click and a right click is.
Awesome. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Like, for instance, the other day, I was helping, I won't say names, I was helping someone put a ringtone onto their iPhone.
Was it JT?
So, no, it wasn't JT.
Was it Sam?
Yeah. So, first of all, it needs to be in M4A format. So I told him to export it in M4A, and, you know, he had no way to do that, so he sent it to me. You can do it in iTunes, by the way. You just right-click and change, you know, convert to AAC or whatever. So whatever, I did it for him, and then I sent it back. He's like, well, how do I put this on a ringtone? I'm like, alright, make the tones folder in your iTunes, you know, library, and then just, you know, rename the extension from M4A to M4R and drag it in there. And he's like, how do I change the extension? I literally, like, face-palmed and face-desked thousands of times.
In the Skype chat.
In the Skype chat.
And so did I.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Like, just those simple things that's like, really?
Well, see, that's something I understand from, like, everyday person, but, like, when I have people who don't even know how to check email or send email, and so that's when it gets...
Those are the worst.
And then everyone's like, well, what's gonna... Like, and I've had so many people... And, like, listen, I would never call myself an Apple fanboy. I really wouldn't, because I have the same problems with them everyone has. They overprice their stuff. I totally agree. They, you know, they market in the worst way possible. But, like, what I absolutely hate is when I'm on my Apple computer and people I don't know come up to be like, hey, you're using an Apple computer. I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's a little too expensive. And then they're like, oh, but you can't get viruses on them, right? That is, like, the most annoying thing I hear people ask.
Oh my God.
It's not even, like, true anymore either. Like, way back in the day, it used to be true, but that's just because no one programmed for Apple.
Well,
but
now no one cared.
Now there's a fair share of Apple users now out there, so there's people programming viruses for them too.
But viruses are so easy to avoid, it's pathetic.
Yeah. Exactly. I've built my computer in August of last year, installed some antivirus software. I've AdBlock running on Firefox. I've done scans every 6 months, nothing ever shows up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that completely reminds me. There are some people that drive me insane. They aren't really, like, computer literate people, but there are some people that'll complain about getting a virus, and when I ask them if, say, they have an antivirus installed or something, they tell me they don't because they think that their judgment is the best antivirus. And so I just tell them they are dumbasses.
Yeah.
And they deserve the virus.
I hope they steal all the money in your bank account.
Give me it all right now. Just give me your social security number, credit card, all that good stuff.
No, because you never know which website's gonna have an ad that has like adware in it or something like that. So it's always good to have a backup plan. Like I can't tell you how many times like I use Avast antivirus for anyone who's wondering, and it has like this sort of weird integrated like web filter thing. So if I go to a website, occasionally it'll pop up, and it'll be like suspicious activity blocked or whatever. And it'll be like because the website was trying to load some sort of adware or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's popped up a few times and it saved me. So I appreciate that. I'm sure AdBlock would have caught it eventually though, but still, Avast works faster than the AdBlock does because after it has to load the ad first for AdBlock to block it. But
yeah. All right, now for our gaming podcast, we're gonna talk about something different.
Oh yeah,
what's on the list?
What's our next topic? Oh, the new Walking Dead game.
I beat it. It's really, really good. Everyone who hasn't played the new Walking Dead game is stupid, and they should play it.
I'm still waiting for them all to come out at once.
I haven't played any of them.
I totally agree with that theory. Like, I wish I was doing that, but I'm so hooked on it right now. Like,
I know.
Telltale Games is doing the coolest. Like, I mean, this is how Telltale Games has made games for the longest time, like episodically. But the thing is, it was really a dying breed of concept. But like this Walking Dead. Seriously, this Walking Dead, between The Walking Dead and Double Fine's new action-adventure game, or point-and-click adventure game, like, I'm so excited for point-and-click adventure-style games to come back in, like, a bigger way. And the nice thing about The Walking Dead is it's really done a great job of, like, revolutionizing. Like, it doesn't just have to be boring, like, mouse-clicking. It can actually be, like, really involved.
Yeah, like, I mean, I knew Telltale was pretty good at their point-and-click adventure games when they did the Back to the Future thing.
Yeah.
I got into that for a while.
Yeah, I love Back to the Future, but this is like this is a million times better than that. Like, and I honestly, I think the only reason I liked it, or maybe even you liked it, was more for the not nostalgia, but because of just the story itself. It's just like I don't care how bad of a game it is. I'm just excited to be playing a Back to the Future video game that continues the story.
Right.
Yeah, you got me. I've never played it at all.
That's all right.
It's cool. It's cool, man. There's always a future.
Yes,
Back
there is.
to the Future.
Oh. But yeah, I'm totally waiting until they all come out at like the same time, and I'll probably pick it up on Steam. Hopefully, do they release it on PC?
Yeah, PC
Okay,
and Mac.
good.
It's on everything.
I would hope they would. I mean,
it's
a
even on iOS. It's even on iOS now. Well, it's not actually point
Really?
And click. Yeah, it's not actually point and click though. It's like not physically point and click. It's you're controlling one person. It's like third person camera.
Oh, that ain't no point click.
Yes, well, it takes the point and click.
It's like hover over the object and hit A. So it's like
oh,
yeah,
it's got the
get what you
spirit
mean.
of a point and click.
I
yeah.
get what
So if
you
you're
mean.
playing it on console, it's like the closest to point and click you can get.
Right.
Okay, I get what you mean.
I've played point and click games on console and it's god awful.
Freaking crap, Monkey Island, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh man, so Jake, how's Dishonored? And Komi, have you played Dishonored?
No, but I'd actually like to hear about the opinion too, because I keep hearing that it is just an amazing game.
All right, Dishonored. Ready for this?
Go.
Yeah.
Biggest piece of shit, overrated game ever.
Really?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I've actually I don't normally do this, but I've already played through it twice. It's short, I will say
Really?
that. It's kind of short, but that's okay because it's got a lot of replayability and there's a lot of shit you can do in it.
I hear
Wait,
that
so how short is it actually?
I beat it in 15 hours.
Oh, that's not that short.
Yeah, it's not super
short. What I was expecting to be a bit longer, but I mean, like I said, plus if you're playing stealth, that obviously close to doubles it. Not
Right.
doubles, but
So you played more aggressively then?
here's what I would do. I'd play stealth for about 10 minutes. I'd die 5 times. Fuck it. Like, that's the problem with stealth games that give you the option, is it's typically a lot harder to play stealth, but you also get a lot more rewards from it. So, but I would play a bit stealth, and then I'd give up and just play hardcore, and then at some point I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to play the rest of this thing and see
Is
how...
it on Steam?
Yes. It's cheaper on Steam, too, I think. No, it's not. Never mind.
Aww.
XCOM is cheaper on Steam. That's what I was thinking of. I'm sure they'll do a sale for it. I guess today Sleeping Dogs is like half off, and that game just came out.
See, this is another reason I love PC.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to the Halloween sale on Steam.
When's that supposed to be? Wait, what?
Crap.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I can't
It's a
wait.
thing. There's also going to be an intense winter sale too, I'm sure.
Well,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Christmas sale, baby.
It's
Christmas, summer, Halloween,
holiday.
it's crazy. You see, all the money you spend on building that PC, you save on games through Steam.
But you're still buying the games.
But you save
Yeah, but
money
they're
on
not
the
as
games.
expensive.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing too. Like PC games are so much cheaper in the long run than console
Only
games.
because of Steam, though. If it wasn't for Steam, that would never be how it is.
But the point is, there is Steam.
I
Exactly.
still
Like
think
it-
Valve is gonna make a console.
Praise Newell.
I mean, just realistically speaking, if you wait until summer, you can literally save thousands
Not
on games.
thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands?
Yeah.
dude.
No.
Dude, Jake, you could buy Train Simulator and all its DLC for like $60. And no, you laugh at that,
No,
but if you
no,
buy
I
all
know.
the DLC for Train Simulator, it adds up to over $2,000.
Yeah, it does. He's not kidding.
Well, why
So
would
there you go,
Why
thousands.
would you buy Train Simulator?
Why not?
Because it's
Exactly.
Because it's a game about trains.
Dude, smoke coal every day.
Buy it. Buy it. Buy it during the summer sale just so you can save thousands.
But then you don't save money because you buy more games than you ever would have.
But you have every train ever.
But you
So-
no, but I'm completely right though. You're only buying more because you can. So you're not saving money. You're just spending. You're buying more stuff.
That's not the point, RPG.
Yes,
You're
it
getting
is!
More for, you're
No,
getting
it's
more
not!
for your
You're
money,
all,
though.
this is
you're getting more
exactly
for your
what
money.
Valve wants you to think, that you're saving money, but you're not. You're just giving them more money.
Well, no, because you're getting more for your dollar, though.
Mm-hmm. That's the
That's-
point. You're
that's
getting
the
more for your
argument.
dollar.
Okay, then I agree with that.
Yeah.
But you're not saving money.
Technically, you
No.
know what? You know what? Technically, if you were a level-headed consumer, yes, you are.
But you're not.
If
no,
you're just
but
buy,
we're
if you're
gamers.
just
We're
buying
not-
what you
we're
want
not
and you just
gamers.
happen
Okay.
to want everything,
Anyone who plays a video game is not a level-headed consumer. We pay money to play video games. We're not level-headed in any way, shape, or form.
Unless you bought Metal Gear Solid, in which case you just played to watch a movie.
I love Metal Gear Solid.
woo!
It wasn't like 4, like had 50 hours of cutscenes and like 2 minutes of gameplay.
Wow.
Wait, the whole game?
I don't know.
Are you
Really?
implying that a game has 2 hours of gameplay?
No. Like the game, like didn't Metal Gear Solid, like wasn't that the big thing with Metal Gear Solid 4 was that it had like 1 billion hours of cutscenes?
It had, yeah, but I mean, yeah. But I like.
Why
I
not
don't
just
know.
make it a movie?
But they were good.
I've never
cutscenes.
played it, so I can't really be the judge.
Actually, they are making a Metal Gear Solid movie.
Are they really?
also-
Well, I
Gears
guess
of
they're
War
pretty good at
movie.
cinematics, so they might as well.
They're also making a Kane Lynch movie, and Bruce
What?
and Bruce Willis is playing one of them. I don't remember which one.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna be
Oh,
awesome.
Jake, you know what I saw I got Game Informer in the mail the other day because magazines
Yeah.
exist still.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
But-
I get
I know,
I get
right?
Game Informer too.
I did Game Informer too, but I didn't get mine today.
Aw.
But I saw the ad for the George Washington DLC for Assassin's Creed.
I'm
and I was
so
like, oh my
excited.
Gosh,
It's gonna be amazing.
It looks so good.
I still need to play Assassin's Creed too.
You've never played Assassin's Creed?
You know, you'd be surprised how much I actually have not played.
Oh my
I
god,
wouldn't be
Komi,
surprised.
seriously, you need to get on that. Start with AC2 though, because AC1's a piece of junk.
It's not
So
a piece
just
of
skip
junk.
over- just skip over one?
No. I hate.
No?
No, I don't.
I
think
would.
So. But fine. Whatever.
Have
Komi-
your opinions
Komi-
ever mattered to me?
Komi, have you played Bioshock?
I've played a little of it. I've
God
watched
damn
my-
it, Komi! Okay, get off the podcast.
Hold it! You know what?
No!
Hold it! Cool your
No!
tits! Cool
No!
your tits!
Never.
I've watched my friend play through it like
that
10
does not even
times.
count. Get
Does
off
that
the
count?
Podcast, and go play Bioshock.
Why do they want me to play it?
Because Bioshock is so good.
I've
Literally
never played
everybody-
Bioshock either, by the way.
Huh?
I've never played Bioshock either.
God damn it, Matt. You've never played Super Mario RPG either.
What?
You've never played Super Mario RPG either.
No, I've played Super Mario RPG. I just don't like it.
What? When did you play?
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
like it. I didn't play through it. I played it, and then I hated it.
Why?
I don't like it. It's not a good game.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
How's
Do
it
you
not
hate
a good
RPGs in general?
Yeah.
Okay, then
kind
it's not a bad game. You're just an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
You're an idiot, and your opinion is invalid.
of.
Completely.
Whatever.
God damn it. This podcast is over.
We got
You gotta,
someone
like,
here
freaking
who doesn't like RPGs. We might as well just boot him out right now.
End it all.
End
End
it
it
all.
all.
Screw everything.
No, I can.
Done.
I can understand why someone wouldn't like an RPG. It's fine.
The thing I don't like about RPG is just they're just not engaging at all.
Some of them are. Chrono Trigger is.
I don't know.
Tales of the Abyss.
I
I
don't
don't
like.
know. I think
Tales of
if
the-
I was gonna play an action, I think if I was gonna play an RPG, it'd have to be an action RPG.
Well, that's not an RPG.
Play Monster
That's-
Hunter. Play Monster Hunter.
But see, here's the thing: action RPGs aren't RPGs. They're just action games with more complication. I don't.
It
think-
depends. There's some action RPGs out there that are still RPGs.
Yeah, like Tales of the Abyss.
Yeah.
Like Super Paper Mario, guys, right?
That game
No.
sucks.
That's a turn-based RPG.
No, it's not.
No, Super Paper Mario isn't.
Super
It's
Paper
not
Mario is a
turn-based.
shitty platformer.
That's true. With RPG elements.
Yeah.
Wait, Skyward Sword had RPG elements though.
Every game has RPG elements.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Uh,
Wait a minute.
It's kind of, I don't know if it's because of Komi or because JT's not here, but we're actually getting so off topic I don't know what it is.
I blame me.
It's not only that we're getting off topic, but we also went through all our topics really quickly.
Well, no, we do have one more topic.
We do have the last topic. We can talk about PAX East a little bit if you guys want to do that.
No.
Tickets.
Sorry,
Shut up, Jake. We're doing it anyways.
The first thing I want to say is, are you still going, Jake?
No, I'm not.
You sack of shit.
I'm sorry, my girlfriend won't let me go.
Ouch.
You sack of shit.
She'll withhold sex from me.
Dude, bring her with you.
Yeah, bring her.
She can't. She'd miss school, and she really can't miss school.
Well, if she's gonna be in school anyways.
Dude, she's going.
Women, man.
That's what I said.
She's gonna be in school. Go to PAX.
But no,
Shit.
here's the thing. She'll make me feel really bad, and then she's got this whole thing right now where it's like, oh, well, will you have fun if I'm not there? I'm like,
Yes.
But you don't understand. I can't say that.
Yes. No, I'm going to have a shitty time.
No, you just literally, Jake. The truth is the best option here. Just be like, Lauren. Okay, listen. I'm gonna go to PAX East, have the time of my life for 3 days. But when I come back, it's gonna be boring as crap, and I'm gonna hate it here for like a week. But that's okay, cause you can be here to help me with my post-con depression, and then yeah, I'll love you even more.
Yeah, that's a good
But
way to
I'm
do
not-
it.
No, I don't think that would work.
Aw, well, you're gonna miss out on it, man. I mean, Matt and I are going. We're gonna be like jumping off of roofs and shit.
I don't think I'm gonna jump off any roofs.
I'm just gonna
honestly,
jump off
I
the
don't
hotel into a pool, swan
But
dive.
the Wii U will be out at that point, and I really won't feel much reason to go.
Oh, you'll feel plenty of reason to go.
Wait, so she'll let you sit up in your room for like 8 hours and play the Wii U?
Yeah.
But
But
not
she won't
go
let
to
you go to
PAX.
PAX.
Actually, she's mad about the Wii U also, but I told her that there's nothing. I'm buying it day one, and there's nothing you can do about it
Why can't you do that with PAX?
because I'll be gone for 5 days. She
So
doesn't like me being gone. She loves me. You guys will understand when you meet someone who loves you.
I love you, Jake.
I love you too.
Okay.
So come to PAX.
Exactly.
I can't.
We need you.
Jake, who is more important to you? Your internet friends that you've never met or your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She also went on this. She goes on this thing of like, oh, all these girls dressing up like video game characters, being slutty.
Actually, PAX doesn't have that.
That's what I said. I'm like, no, babe, it's not
Pretty
E3.
much. Then again, it depends on what games are around at the time, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Depends on.
But
the,
they
Like,
have
the
a very
only-
strict thing about booth babes there, so.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
But I have
like
no,
they even
but I don't.
they even kicked Jessica Negri out of PAX East this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just because
wow.
Prime.
She was.
You
too
mean
lewd.
PAX Prime?
No, East.
Oh wait, no. PAX East is what's coming up.
Yeah.
No. Well, East 2013. I'm talking about East 2012.
Oh,
That
my bad.
sucks. That legitimately sucks.
Why?
Because it's just
She's not that hot. She looks like about 1,000 other women in the world. The only reason people like her is because she's got the illusion of a gamer.
Exactly.
Still.
Your video game goddess is a lie.
What's your point?
My point is you're pathetic.
Okay, whatever. You have a girlfriend. I don't. I like looking at women.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, you don't have to have a girlfriend to not like that. I mean,
That's
I don't
true.
like
That's
her.
true.
we are completely off.
I
topic
don't
right
care!
now.
We're still talking about PAX technically here.
This is the obscure episode.
Maybe.
This is all because I'm here, guys.
Hey, did you guys?
I don't even care.
Did you guys go to the movies this weekend?
No.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
Did anything good come out this weekend?
There's a shit ton of good stuff out right now.
Did
Really?
anything?
Yeah,
Like what?
There's that new Argo movie which I saw. That's really good. Seven Psychopaths came out, which is really good. Sinister came out, which is a decent horror film. What was the other one I wanted? Looper came out. Not this week, obviously, but that came out recently. There's a lot of good stuff out right now.
Man, I haven't heard of any of those.
What?
Same, except for Looper, which I know nothing about. And the only reason I've heard of Looper is because someone photoshopped a picture on Reddit and said
I
Looper
saw
is Blooper.
Looper. Oh my god, I saw that and I was dying. I'd
I
pay
watched,
money
like-
to see this.
I watch like no TV, so I don't see movie ads anywhere.
Well, I'm super into film, so I know pretty much every movie that's coming out ever.
Well, mm-hmm.
I should probably pay more attention to that, considering I'm into film.
Like,
but
when Where the Wild Things was announced, I knew about it, like, day one. I'm like, okay, Tom Hanks is producing it, so it's going to be good, and that's all I knew about it for the longest time.
Was it actually good?
I loved it, yeah.
Huh. The Wild Things?
Yeah, Where the Wild Things Are. No,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No?
It's really... What? No, it's really, really good.
Oh.
It's
wow.
by the guy that did Being John Malkovich, Adaptation... A lot of good movies you probably never heard of.
Nope.
Yep.
God damn both of you. I'm going to do a podcast with people who know more things about more things.
I'm going to do a podcast with Cleverbot. Screw you guys.
And just
I'm
talk
going to
about
do a podcast with Echo Sound Test.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Speaking on the topic of sort of things that we've been watching lately, I discovered the Ben Heck Show on YouTube.
I don't know what that is.
And that's all I've been watching for the past 3 days.
Don't know what that is.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, Ben Heck is like that guy who takes video game consoles and makes them like portable. So he's made like, the Xbox 360, PS3 laptop, stuff like that.
That's awesome.
I know, it's pretty cool. So he's like a whole engineer and stuff like that, and I don't know, that stuff's kind of always interested me, even though I know absolutely nothing about it and could do literally none of the stuff that it does on this show. I still watch it. What?
I was just saying console mods.
Oh, no, he does a lot of console mods, but he does a lot of other stuff, too.
I might have to actually look into that because that stuff really interests me, too.
Yeah, it's really addicting. The show is really well produced, too. Like,
and it's on YouTube?
almost... Yeah. It's just, I think it's youtube.com/user/Ben Heck Show, or The Ben Heck Show.
You know you don't actually have to add the user, right?
Yeah, but, I don't know,
Shut
it's
your
force of
mouth.
habit now. But, like, it's the show's really well produced, and it could be, like, one of those shows that they put on, like, Discovery Channel, but I'm glad that they don't, because it works so much better on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't think they could put it on there, though. I'm pretty sure that'd have a lot of licensing issues.
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe,
I can
who
see
knows?
This
that.
is gaming consoles and shit.
I'll definitely have to check that out. It sounds good. I've been, I don't know, probably for the past hour, I've been watching those Capella videos or whatever. People doing, like, music just with their mouth.
Acapella?
And stuff. Acapella, yeah,
There you go.
acapella, sorry.
It's alright.
It's really neat and amazing and
It is
stuff.
pretty awesome.
Like, people that actually do that stuff. It's cool.
I know something gaming / let's playing related we could talk about.
I think I know what you're talking about, but go for it.
Do you really? I want to hear what you think it is.
Does it have to do with a group called RedPandaGamer?
Yeah!
Oh!
The evil have been smitten.
The evil have been smitten?
The evil hath been
So,
smitten.
Jake, since you're very, very enthusiastic about this, I'll let you go ahead and take the helm for this one.
Go for
So the people that invented Let's Playing, or the one guy that invented Let's Playing, started a channel called RedSupre where they make fun of people who try to Let's Play. And recently they did one on a very famous quote-unquote Let's Player. They did a video on PewDiePie, which is one of the most requested people to do RedSupre on. And the way they did it, actually interestingly enough, they didn't make it, really. The fans made it, and then the fans just asked if they would help with it, like put their voice in it. So what they did was, PewDiePie is known for his face cam, so they did their own face cam over his face cam and basically just talked shit the entire time. Not even talk shit, but like they simulated like all these horrible things like that they'd rather do than watch his video and just like mocked him kind of. And it blew up, obviously, and PewDiePie commented on it, like, having, like, really, like, his rebuttals, or not rebuttals, but, like, his comments on the videos were really stupid, and he, like, makes jokes about rape and stuff, and everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I heard that because of the comments that he made on the video, a lot of people have kind of grown to hate him because
because he talks about because one of his comments was, oh, haha, the hate's so funny, thanks for the money, like, because people were watching his videos.
Yeah. Right.
So his joke was, okay, so people are watching my videos, that means I'm getting paid. It's like, you just said, good thing I'm getting paid on the internet. You're the dumbest piece of shit ever. And everyone's like, PewDiePie's just doing it for the money.
Yep.
Yeah. But no,
There he goes.
Shoot, I totally just lost my train of thought. No, okay, I know what I was going to say. Like, that video was kind of good, though, because, alright, I listened to their podcast this afternoon, too, and they were talking about it, and it's like, I realized that, like, although I don't sort of use it to the certain extent, like, if, like, I'm getting attacked by a bunch of enemies in game, I'll use, like, rape as, like, I'm getting raped by the enemies right now, and I'm like, I need to not do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I mean, I've realized that, like, I do it sometimes now.
Well,
and
the
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
make,
but
like, an
Pewdie,
effort now to
but
not
the
do
thing
it.
is, Pewdie wasn't making references like, "Oh, I'm being raped by enemies." He was literally like, "I'm gonna rape you. I'm gonna rape this." Like, "Oh, it's rape. Oh, it's raping time." Like, there's an extent.
Yeah, like he
Like,
wasn't really using them as getting raped by enemies or something. He was talking about legitimate rape, and that's what the problem was.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still think the concept is there, so I'm gonna try not to do it now.
Yeah. I think like you're right. I think people will point it out more if you do it.
Right.
Overall, though, I thought it was the whole thing was kind of funny to me. I never really liked PewDiePie.
I never did either.
Yeah, no, I can't say that I did either.
I can't say I've ever even considered liking him.
Yeah, I think I went to his channel for about 5 minutes and
it's
was
terrible.
kind of disgusted.
I mean, I can't say that I like hate him or anything like that. I'm not like a hater.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
per se,
I don't.
but it's just like
I just didn't like his videos.
it's just no, yeah. Like I don't find it funny or entertaining at all. So
For some reason, 2.5 million people do.
for some reason, 2.5
How-
million people have mental illness.
How the hell did he actually blow up anyways? Was it because of Slender?
something?
No,
think so.
I think he already was pretty popular, but that's what put him over the edge.
Wow.
Well, that was
'Cause
like that was like what everyone, because when people searched for Slender, he came up, and he was like one of the first people to do videos on it.
I was
Really?
wondering about
Huh.
that.
You know, I played Slender the other day.
Did you?
Again? Not a very good game.
I still have not played it, and I really have no intention to.
It's not.
Yeah, there's really no need to.
I really don't know why I was so freaked out, but I think I was just freaked out by the hype.
Yeah,
I don't,
I think that's what most people were scared about.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I always found Slender Man creepy, like in the context of what's it called?
Marble
Creepypasta?
Hornets?
Not creepy. Yeah, Marble Hornets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like I always thought that was kind of creepy because that was just really well made. Well, to some
Yeah.
extent. But then it was just like when it came to that game, it was like, all right, this is just like I don't know. This is playing on
Overdoing
every
it?
basic fear, and just I don't know.
Overdoing
It was cheap. It was literally just like a shock scare the entire time.
Yeah, he made a new game. I don't
Did
remember, Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but I saw someone playing it. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Because it didn't even have Slender Man. It's like, what's the point?
Was the game still was it still called like a Slender Man?
No,
I don't know.
no, I don't remember like a creepypasta. I don't know what it was. I really didn't care, to be honest.
Whatever.
But I feel it kind of bums me out because the horror genre, like I honestly thought, like when Amnesia came out, I'm like, okay, cool, the horror genre is gonna make a great comeback, and like then Resident Evil 6 came out, I'm like, all right, cool, you know, horror genre, like this is the original horror genre game, and then it turned out to be absolute shit. And I just feel like the horror genre will never be as good as it could be. Like you'd think with better graphics there'd be a lot better horror games, but there's just not.
You'd think so.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have to find ways to scare people that aren't, cheesy now.
Like Dead Space isn't scary. Dead Space is just
No.
fucked up.
Dead Space 3 is going to be a complete joke.
But I like the Dead Space games. Like I just don't like calling them horror because I don't think they're scary, but I think they're good games.
Yeah.
They're nice gore. Like I like what they do with the gore in that game. Reminds me of the movie It. Or not It, The Thing. I'm sorry. The Thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Thing.
You don't know The
I
Thing?
want
Thing.
No,
I
I
know
don't.
the thing.
I love The Thing.
What?
It's a good movie.
I don't right now.
It's like
It rings a bell, but
John Carpenter, Kurt Russell.
I don't know. Isn't it like? I feel like that's a huge staple for horror movies.
It's
if it
it's a
involved
hu-
horror, I probably haven't seen it because I'm not much of a fan of horror.
It's a good horror film though. Unless
Yeah,
you just
no,
don't. Unless you just don't like horror in general.
I don't really like horror in general. I had
Okay.
a bad experience, I think, at one point with a horror movie and had nightmares as a kid, so
Who didn't?
piss yourself?
maybe.
Ugh.
Some friends of mine always try to get me to watch horror movies, and I'm like, no, I don't really feel like that. Thank you very much.
I don't
No,
wanna.
I'm with you, dude. I don't like horror.
I mean, I like thrillers. I like thrillers.
The song Thriller?
Thrillers I like.
The song Thriller? Do you like the song Thriller?
Yeah, I also like the song Thriller.
Who doesn't like the songs? Thriller?
You'd have to be crazy to not like the song Thriller.
Or racist.
Yeah, one or the other. But I like thrillers, action, and I also really like comedy. I like laughing.
I don't.
I don't like getting the shit scared out of me. I like laughing.
Laughing's overrated.
Dude, recent comedies though, like those spoof movies.
Like anything with Kevin James?
It's the worst movies ever.
I haven't seen any of them.
I hate them. Like, what was the spoof movie that came out recently?
I don't know.
I forget what it's called.
There's one coming out called Movie 43.
Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. Oh no. I don't even know.
Good. Moving on.
Never mind. But anyways, have you seen
Oh my God, Matt.
I can't. I'm literally drawing a blank.
You're
right
the worst
now.
podcast host ever.
Come on, more topics, man. More
I
topics.
can't remember the name of the movie, but regardless, it was terrible. So
anyway,
there you
all right.
go.
So let's talk about Steam Greenlight.
Nope.
Oh, didn't they release like 10 new games?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Oh yeah, Steam Greenlight.
And I got a review code for one of them.
Oh, really? I didn't actually look up any of the new games.
They
Neither
actually
did I.
open up
this is
Steam
the
right now.
This is the first time I've ever gotten a review copy, and they gave me very specific instructions to not give my code to anyone.
Really?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of obvious, but they're like, no, this is for your eyes only. I'm like, so I can't upload a video on YouTube of it? Like, not till close to the release date.
Wait.
Wow.
So wait, hang on. They were able to like give you review copy, but then they didn't want you to make a video of it?
Not yet.
That's weird.
I know.
So
But,
I guess it'd be to review so that you can do it right away. I guess I don't know.
But yeah, now there's 30,
I
there's
guess.
30, but it's weird because there's 30 games on Greenlight, and yet only one of them's been released.
Wasn't it McPixel?
No, yeah, McPixel. I mean, Black Mesa's available, but anyways, the new games to get greenlit. One of them is a Minecraft style game, but it's like in Super HD textures. And it looks really nice, but
Right.
still, at the end of the day, it's still a Minecraft one.
Blockscape?
Game. Yeah, Blockscape.
Wait a minute, Blockscape. Have I heard of that?
Maybe.
I don't know. I saw this video a while back on YouTube. It was like practically years ago.
Yeah.
That involved like a really intensely awesome voxel game.
It might have
And
been
this
that.
looks like it might be like similar.
I'm looking at it right now. Holy, yeah, it's.
That looks worth
I don't
trying.
understand the point of making HD Minecraft though.
I don't either.
Like, I don't know. I think
I don't
Minecraft
understand the
works
idea of making
because of how
It looks
crappy it is.
It may be
Well-
that, but Minecraft also brought a lot of life into the sandbox genre.
I
True.
don't think so.
To the
well, I mean-
to the majority of people.
If you,
You know?
well, but Grand Theft Auto is a sandbox game.
All right, I think the better way to describe it would be it brought sandbox to a larger, more casual market.
I think it brought indie to a more casual market.
Yeah.
In
What's
general.
this,
You
Towns?
said that too.
Huh?
I said you
Oh,
could
this
say that
one
too.
called Towns, and it says something about free Steam keys.
Yeah, but it's not. That's only if you have the game already.
Yeah.
I actually bought it on Dishonored the other day. It's pretty fun.
Oh wow!
It's not a
Isometric.
Minecraft game though.
It's not a Minecraft game, but
No,
it's
like-
fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's in very
Huh.
early beta right now though, so it doesn't look that good.
Well,
Wait, what game?
Towns. The other game to get greenlit, which one did I? Oh, the new the Yogscast game, Yog
Oh,
Ventures.
Young Ventures. Yep.
AKA, I don't even know what to say about it.
Neither do I, to be honest.
Like,
I
I
feel like it'd be unfair to judge it already.
I just
but-
don't care. Like, to be honest, I just don't care.
there was this
True.
one game I saw that's supposed to be on Greenlight or something. I think it's called Marvel Arcadia. It hasn't been greenlit or anything, but it's supposed to be something you can vote for soon.
Yeah,
don't know.
there's so many good games on Greenlight.
And like Marvel Arcadia, I think. Have you guys ever heard of or played Marble Blast Ultra?
No.
No? Okay, I guess it was kind of underrated anyways, but it's basically a pretty fun like puzzle game,
Yeah.
and I think this is kind of like an indie ode to Marble Blast Ultra because the series never got continued.
I know what
or
you're
anything like
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
You
about.
know what
now.
you're talking about?
I just realized what you were talking about. Yes, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
that. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like that, like fan-made indie. I don't really know. All I know is that I've seen some screenshots of it, and it looked good. So, that excites me a bit.
Yeah.
What's cool right now, what I'm looking at on Greenlight is Project Zomboid, which is
I have
A
that game
game-
too.
you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really fun.
I've heard about it. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember hearing about it a while ago,
Yeah.
and I forget the only way you could get it is if you bought some other game, but I forget what it was.
Yeah. Right now,
But,
you can get the beta, and then you'll automatically get it when it comes out on Greenlight.
Huh, that's cool.
Huh.
Yeah, Desura does a really cool thing where you can. It's called beta or alpha funding, where you can buy a game in its beta or alpha stage and have it basically what Minecraft did.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's not really like paying for the beta. It's just paying for a game early and getting something. It's like pre-ordering a game, but still getting to play it early.
Right.
Yeah.
which I think is
kind of
cool.
Yeah,
That is
I think
cool.
Halo 4 did that.
Only for you, dick.
Anyways. Moving on.
Secrets of Grindia. That sounds like a very RPG.
It looks really, really cool. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day.
The name of it just sounds perfect for an RPG, though.
Yeah.
Secrets of Grindia.
I'm gonna grind you.
Old school action RPG with co-op support for 4 players. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jake, I know you're super excited for this.
I think you're being
Sonic the
sarcastic.
Fighters is getting ported to Steam.
What?
Wait a minute, Sonic Fighters?
Wait,
Sonic
why
the
would I
Fighters,
be
yep.
really excited about this?
Wait
what?
a minute, Sonic
Why would I
Fighters.
be
Is that the one
excited
I
about
think it
that?
is?
It's the one that the Runaway guys played at PAX East.
Oh, were you not talking to me?
Or PAX Prime.
Oh, wait, that.
Yeah, the crappy Sonic fighting
Oh,
game.
man.
It's
For
not
some
crappy,
reason,
it's
I'm
good.
thinking... For some reason, when I hear Sonic Fighters, it reminds me of the Sonic game for GBA. I don't remember what it... Sonic Battle?
Oh, Sonic Battle! I love that game!
I did
What?
too. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, but it's coming.
But I lost my
also coming
copy
out
of it.
XBLA, by the way. It's not just
Yeah.
on Steam. Okay.
Man, I'd like to see Sonic Battle come on.
I
Something
don't know
or
what
another.
that is.
Everyone, hated that game.
I
don't know.
loved it.
I loved it.
What are
I
you
know.
Why would you tell me what you're talking about?
Alright, Sonic Battle is this obscure game
Oh, I already
for
know
the
it. Never mind.
GPA.
I know it. It's terrible.
It's not
I've
terrible.
played this. It's
Shut
awful.
up.
It's fucking
good.
awful.
It's
I like
amazing.
It's bad.
It's one of those
No.
games you want to link cable with a friend.
No, I actually
Yes.
never want to do that.
There's something wrong with you, RPG.
It's a
Yeah.
Sonic
I don't
game
like
made
your
by
tastes.
THQ.
I don't care.
was
I don't like your
good.
tastes. It's good.
You're wrong.
Look, 2 out of the 3 people of the Autosave podcast agree
He's
that...
not even in the autosave podcast.
I am now.
2 out of the 3 Autosave podcasts agree that Sonic Battle is a good game, so that's 66.6%, which is more than half. Jake just left the call.
Oh my gosh.
Your job isn't over yet. I have you for another 30 minutes.
You gotta agree it's a good game.
No, it's a bad game.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
When?
When did I play it? I don't know, months ago? I don't remember a specific time I played it. But I
So you
definitely
played a
it.
game that's I don't know, 6 or 7 years old months ago?
Yeah, because someone was talking about it and I never played it.
It's
And
probably
did you
me.
play it on an emulator?
Yeah?
That is the problem.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
A bad game is a bad game.
It's a good game.
Nope.
Okay, so, guys,
Let's talk about YouTube.
Scribblenauts Ultimate's gonna have Nintendo characters in it, I think.
Yay! I want to talk about
Yeah.
YouTube.
It's about damn time.
I haven't actually played Scribblenauts,
You
but I want to
piece
get
of shit.
Scribblenauts Unlimited. So,
Scribblenauts is so good.
It's probably
Is
one of
it
the most
really?
underrated games ever.
I look
I don't
at
know,
it.
yeah,
and
I don't know why a lot of people haven't played it. It's freaking amazing.
Cause-
When
It's
I
a
look
game
at
that
it,
makes you think.
at first glance, it looks like it's a kid's game, though.
No, it's not.
Okay,
you,
see-
you can spawn Cthulhu and have it eat people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, that's probably why I haven't tried it, because at first glance, it looks like a kid's game, but it's not. So I'm going to get Scribblenauts Unlimited.
You
Yeah,
should
I
get
cannot.
Scribblenauts. You should get Scribblenauts 2 right now.
What's it for?
Super
DS.
Scribblenauts DS, yeah.
DS? Huh.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll have to look
Oh,
into it.
there's also one on the iPad that's really good.
I don't have an iPad, Matt. I know you have 20 of them, but that's not the point here.
I don't have 20. Okay, there's actually. I'm not. Whatever. I'll explain the story behind it
Don't
later.
don't
but
even get into that right now.
It's just not even topical at all. It's really not.
Let's talk about YouTube's decision to make more subscribers seem like better content.
Oh yeah, there you go. Let's talk about that.
So-
Wait a
when
minute.
you-
What are
now-
you talking about?
Now, when you search for videos on YouTube, what happens is instead of just seeing the video, what happens now is on the side you have a subscriber count. So it'll show who it is and it'll show how many subscribers you have, furthering the stereotype that more subscribers means better content.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Same.
I don't like that at all.
I don't
oh my
either.
Gosh. I don't like anything YouTube has been doing in the past year.
I don't either.
Just about everything ever since the layout has been stupid.
Yeah.
I still hate Cosmic Panda.
I still do
I forgot
too.
that's what that was called.
I haven't forgotten. I will never forget the days of when YouTube had a nice layout and a decent homepage in 2010.
Wait. What about the dashboard? They added the dashboard.
And who really uses it?
No one.
Exactly.
I didn't know what you're talking about for a second there. It's like Xbox.
Exactly.
Speaking of the dashboard, though, did any of you guys get accepted in the beta program for the dashboard?
Yeah, but I didn't accept it.
Oh, I did,
I didn't
and
really
I
care.
accepted it, and I got the best app ever in Explorer, and it's terrible.
Pornhub?
Wait a minute. I think I'm not even
no,
knowing
apparently
what
that actually works.
I know.
Like, they came out with a press release, like, they made it, like, Xbox accessible. I was like, wow. Really?
I know. All those kids can fap now whenever they want.
I know, right?
Why
They
Internet
don't have to-
Explorer, though?
Because it's Microsoft's own internet, you know,
Oh, yeah.
browser. What'd you expect?
Oh, man.
Something good.
But I went to Mozilla, and I couldn't download Firefox, but I was disappointed.
I'm sorry.
Oh. This brings up, Dashboards actually brings up another thing. Have either of you tried Big Picture on Steam?
No.
I have not.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a
You're not
shame.
gonna go into it? Like, you want to go into it? What's it
Basically,
about?
it's I don't really know how to explain it, but Big Picture is kind of like Steam's attempt at bringing PC gaming to the living room kind of setting.
Well, you realize what
And
they're
it's-
advertising it with, right?
What?
That's why I brought up those Alienware computers, because Alienware has it running on their site that you can use Steam Big Picture. You can plug your
Oh.
you can plug these new computers directly into your TV and just run Steam Big Picture on it.
Oh, so fancy, Alienware.
I see what you're doing there, but no, actually, Total Biscuit brought up a really good point about Big Picture. Is that we have wireless HDMI now, and it
Wait,
actually
really?
works good.
Seriously?
So yeah, I mean it's expensive. It's like I think it's like $300 to get a full wireless HDMI setup, but it works decently well, and
Wow.
there's really like no latency. So you could pretty much just stream your computer down to your TV
I can't wait.
wirelessly, which is like I didn't even know that existed.
Of course,
It blew my mind.
I didn't either. Now my mind is blown, and I can't wait for it to get cheaper. Because you know it will.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
everything gets cheaper. All right, so
I
I
cannot wait.
have a comment of the week.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh.
So in my Minecraft 1.82 video, Xbox 360 Minecraft, I'm talking about the Enderman and how the Endermen are based off Slenderman, as everyone knows. I got a comment that said Slenderman based off Enderman, not the other way around, which obviously is wrong. So then I get a reply, no, you're mixed up. Slenderman came way before Enderman was even thought of. The reply to that comment was, wasn't it back in 1950s?
Yes.
Wow.
And then the reply
know-
to that was, what? No, there was no internet in the 1950s.
Oh my gosh. You know, I just
Oh,
learned
man.
something new. It all makes sense now, but I did not actually know Enderman
Guys,
was
nothing ever existed
based off
before the
Slender.
internet was around, just so you know.
Nothing existed.
Nothing
Not even
existed-
life.
Nothing could exist before it could be blogged about.
Yeah, there was nothing, and then Bill Clinton invented the internet, and then there we are today.
On the seventh
Yay.
day, God created Bill Clinton, and on the eighth day, Bill Clinton created the internet.
And on the 9th day, we all Tumblred about it.
Shut up, Komi.
No!
I think we all Tumblred.
I'm gonna go write an angry blog now.
I don't even know how to tumble.
I have a. I don't even know how to tumble.
I know how to tumble.
That's-
You just
they
roll
should
on the
call
floor.
that- when you go post on Tumblr, they should call it tumbling.
Like tweeting, I'm gonna go tumble. You just roll over to your computer.
That is the greatest thing ever. I want to make a video about that now.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do it now. I got my camera right here.
Oh, do it. That'd be
That's
funny.
the-
I should do
freaking
that.
greatest.
I should have people having a conversation. Someone makes a joke like, "Dude, I'm gonna go tumble that," and then they just roll away.
It's perfect. Oh man.
That
I
has
feel-
to be done now.
I feel like that would only be viral if Tumblr just started.
Yeah.
It'd still be funny though.
Probably. I really don't like Tumblr that much. To be
I
honest.
do.
Twice.
I tend to check Tumblr at night when I'm laying in bed before I go to sleep to
Nice.
find funny things. You know, cats,
Nice.
muffins, pancakes.
That's when I just go on Reddit and it's just like, ugh.
See, that's what YouTube's for.
But I don't want to put earbuds on and my phone has crappy speakers.
Oh,
Hey.
did you guys, apparently we all have mental illnesses now, too.
Why?
Didn't you hear, like, I don't know, some study apparently said that if you spend over 6 hours a day on the internet, it's considered some sort of mental illness now.
I don't think I spend that much time. I might. I don't know.
I spend easily 8 to 10 hours a day on the internet.
Exactly. I spend way over 6 hours a day on the internet.
Like, if I'm not working, I'm on the internet all the time. So, 12 hours a day, does that mean I have double the mental illness?
Maybe. I don't know.
Man, I am one mentally ill asshole. I don't know.
Matt got desperate and went to Twitter for questions.
I noticed.
No, I didn't. No one replied to me. No one replied to that tweet yet.
Because no one likes you.
And then you go and tweet. Did you just literally copy mine? Yeah, you did!
Yeah, you totally did.
I was too lazy.
You don't even follow me on Twitter.
Oh
Who?
my gosh.
Me?
Matt.
Oh.
Alright, Komi, it's nothing personal, but you tweet way too much.
Well, I am sorry. I tweet, okay? I don't tweet that much anymore, though. Like, I really don't spam anymore.
I always go out of my way to reply to you, Komi.
I don't reply to anyone on Twitter anymore.
No, you don't. In fact, Twitter, best place for YouTube drama.
What happened?
Oh, it's so good.
Did something
I've
happen?
unfollowed most of the people who started that.
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know. It happens randomly.
Oh,
Yeah,
things
people
are
say
sad.
my ego is the size of Asia now, according to Twitter.
Well, it is.
Oh, wait. Did you see? Yes, there was that one tweet, right, where that called out, like, pretty much everybody?
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
You were in it, too.
Who?
Yeah, all of us.
Me?
You were in it twice.
What?
RPG was in it twice.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny.
You guys are pissing me off. I don't think you're doing it.
Alright, who...
Rezol plays or something?
Yeah, I don't know, some...
Rezol shithead.
I was
don't
almost
know.
about to say something really mean, but I just caught myself from it, so good thing, because that would have been used against me.
We're gonna say something racist?
No, I was going to say something mean about the kid, but whatever.
I just said something mean about the kid.
What'd you say? I missed it.
I called him a shithead.
Oh,
Okay,
I was
just
gonna
tell
call
me
him
what
a-
happened. God damn it.
Basically, he just... Randomly, he, like, put, like, this twit longer thing, and he called us out for absolutely no reason.
What wait, does it still exist? I want to read it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it still exists. Someone will have to find it. I have no idea where it is.
Just want to say I asked if Sonic Battle was good on Twitter and people said yes.
And I said fucking shit.
But yeah, no. So like he had this entire twit longer thing. He's like, I just want to say this tweet is gonna be used as a giant fu to all these people, and he lists like all of us pretty much. So me, Jake, me, you, Komi, Luke, everybody else pretty much that we know.
When was this?
It was like, I don't know, what,
Couple of nights
Monday?
ago.
Yeah, Monday or something like that.
My favorite part, though, is he was very specific about me. He listed me because my ego was so huge and I was matching it with my weight.
I know.
That's not very nice.
I
No,
know.
it's not.
Well, first off, that's incredibly rude for absolutely no reason. And secondly, as someone who's met Komi, I can almost guarantee you he's got, like, the smallest ego out of everyone in this call.
I thought you were gonna say smallest penis.
Well, that too.
Oh,
No, I'm a little good there. Thank you very much.
Whoa, okay, hang on.
Alright.
This podcast just got PG-13.
Wait, did you reply to him or? Oh, wait, who is it?
No one replied to him.
You heard it here, though, folks. Matt
Damn
says
it.
I have no ego.
What's the channel or the?
It's... I think it's spelled like this.
Like, yeah, Rezol plays. That's what it is.
This is the most professional podcast ever. I just want to throw that out there.
Who cares
We're
about
good at
professionalism?
podcasting, guys. I love how we're talking about drama in our podcast now. Like, this is what it's come to.
The drama
That
cast.
is literally what it's come to.
Oh,
It's a
by the way,
podcast.
actually, hold on. I had people reply to my question, by the way, because people actually like me. All right, let's see
sorry.
here. Do you like Gravity Falls?
Never played it. Don't
I
own a
do
PS
like it
Vita.
when Gravity
It's a
Falls.
TV show, dumbass.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it either.
Oh. It's a Disney cartoon show that's trying to be like Adventure Time.
Gay.
Except
Just
this is
saying,
like
more people. I just want to say this real quick. More people are saying the Sonic Battle is good.
No, they're not.
Sonic
Yeah,
Battle
they
is
are.
good.
I don't believe you.
Look at my app
They
mentions.
must have it confused with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
No.
Damn
I'm
it.
just
People
gonna
are-
reply to Komi.
Ha! Someone
There
said
you
it'll
go.
pass because of me. And someone said mediocre at best.
But that doesn't mean
Well.
bad.
terrible. It's a bad
The point
game.
is that most of them are saying it's not bad.
Someone asked, what's the best advice you want to give a YouTuber that wishes to start out? Quit while you can.
Buy a
Ouch.
decent microphone.
Ouch. Network.
Network and don't try to do launch games. There's no point.
And buy a decent microphone.
Oh yes, please.
Like,
And a capture card. Come on now.
I just
This
need
is
to say this
2012.
right now. You can get by with a standard definition capture card, but if you have a microphone that makes my ears bleed, I will never watch you ever. Period. No.
I can agree to that.
In my opinion, don't bother doing Let's Plays. Do reviews or top 10s. They're shorter. They give more entertainment. I just think Let's Plays are boring.
It all depends on the person. I mean, I don't really watch many Let's Plays anymore either, but if you find someone that really, really knows how to make it entertaining, then it's pretty neat, really.
Yeah.
But not many people
remember
can do.
that it takes
Lots of time.
it takes a lot of practice, and generally it takes about a year before you can develop you develop into your own style.
Yeah.
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 So it takes a while.
But once you get there, and it starts pacing up, assuming you actually don't half-ass it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude,
Yeah.
my channel's been going crazy. I don't even know why, to be honest.
Launch
I know.
games.
It's ridiculous.
I had another question. What's your favorite Sonic game?
Sonic Battle.
Sonic Battle.
That's honestly your favorite?
No.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Okay.
Okay.
Sonic Battle!
I don't know. I don't really like Sonic games that much.
GTFO.
But I'd probably say...
I'm joking,
I'd probably
Stan.
say Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Now you see,
man.
I don't consider anyone that still calls it Sonic Adventure 2 Battle a fan because I'm a hipster.
Yeah.
Hipster.
I'm a hipster. I played it on Dreamcast. I had 3 copies of it.
I had it when it was just called Sonic Adventure 2.
I did too.
That was my impression of you.
Dick.
Anyways, we're getting pretty late in this podcast, actually. So,
Are
we
we?
can start wrapping up now.
Okay.
We're also running really low on topics. We actually blew through all of our topics in like the first 20 minutes, and we've been just BSing ever since.
Blew our load.
Yeah.
There goes my phone again.
Thanks for watching the cast of pods. See you next time.
That's not how we're going to end it, so, yeah. Actually, that is going to how we're going to end it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Once again, my name is Matt. I've been joined by Komi and RedPandaGamer Jake. This has been the Autosave Podcast, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Take it easy.
And Jackie Harder.